Hi folks, and welcome back to another What's New in the Den, and today we're going to talk about holy cow, something along those lines. And I have been impressed with holy cow. I used the Lav Sublime and I really liked it, and so I've got two more. I've got Twice as Spice, which we're going to lather up, and also the Fougère Bouquet. So I'm going to lather up the Fougère Bouquet first and see how that goes. Before I get to that, I want to talk about a contest we're having in Shave the Man, Razor and Brush, and the Shave the Man Google Plus forums. This beautiful Nathan Clark brush with a Plisson knot, and it's a beautiful brush by the way, is up for grabs to the person who does the best parody video, which has to be posted to the Shave the Man, Razor and Brush or Google Plus thread for this contest. The contest ends in about 2 weeks. I'll throw the date up here in the captions because I can't think of it off the top of my head. But anyway, you can win the super gorgeous Nathan Clark custom. Best parody of any shaving YouTuber. Could be Mantic, Geo, could be Con, Busta, anybody. So up for grabs for you, also internationally. All right, on to the business of holy cow. Like I said before, we're going to lather up the Fougère Bouquet first. And out of the jar, this is a different type of Fougère. There's some sandalwood in here. Almost detect maybe lavender. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and show you how holy cow describes it. Take a look. All right, so there you see how holy cow describes it, and I gotta say I like the scent of this right out of the jar. It's about a 4.5, so approaching mid-level, which I like right out of the jar. And as I'm loading the brush here, holy cow seems to get a little stronger as you bloom and load it. The scent just really starts to come out. So, oh yeah, I really like the scent of this. This is not your typical Fougère scent by any stretch of the imagination. Much more complex, much more in terms of things going on. And by the way, I'm using a Peter Wolf Whiskers synthetic that I've been testing out for Peter, and I'm really happy with this brush. You cannot go wrong with Wolf Whiskers shaving brush. Look at this one, how beautiful it is. This is called the Bishop Design, and the color scheme is awesome. That Wolf Whiskers logo is awesome, and I'm really liking this knot too. The only thing that I told Peter was I would set the loft a little bit higher to get it similar to the Plisson, and once you do that, man, this is going to be very close to the Plisson, I think. So, all right, it looks like we've got a good load here. So let's lather this guy up on the face and see how it goes. Stand by. Oh man, this smells nice. This is really a soap that definitely kicks up the scent level as you lather it. I mean, you can, it starts out, like I say, 4.5 to 5, and then it goes up to like, 6, 7. You can really pick up this wonderful Fougère scent, and this is different, and that's something that I really like. That, there's a lot of Fougères, but this is different, and I think holy cow is a soap maker on the rise. I mean, I'm liking these scents, and that this stuff lathers really nicely, at least to my liking. My lather is the way I like it. Yours could be different, but man, for me, this is excellent. Let's feel it here. Yeah, that feels really nice. This is all vegan soap. By the way, let me pull some of it off my face and some of it out of the Wolf Whiskers brush here. Very nice sheen on that. I know it doesn't come across well on the camera, but this is good stuff. And I love this scent. It's almost a powdery Fougère too, in a way. So, killer for me. Big thumbs up on holy cow Fougère Bouquet. Okay, let me rinse my face off real quick, and we'll come back and lather the other one, the Spice, in hand and see how that goes. So stand by. All right, folks, so we're back, and now we're going to lather up the Twice as Spice. And this one is a little less robust out of the jar, about a 3.5, I would say, on a scale of 1 to 10, but still nice. And once again, as I'm loading the brush, the scent tends to come out a little more. So the scent on this is nice. Almost get a lemon, maybe vanilla. I'm not sure. Take a look at how Holy Call describes the scent profile. Okay, so there you have their description. And by the way, both of these soaps are $17.99 for 4 ounces. So not a cheap soap, but to me, a unique, really nice performing soap. And I'm happy with it. I think it's really good for the price, in my opinion. Again, like I said, I think Holy Call is a soap maker that's on the rise. As they develop more scents that people like, I think you're going to see a lot more of Holy Call. Let me add a little more water. And onto the brush while I'm sort of lathering up in the hand here. I'm not making the mistake with the Wolf Whiskers that I did with the Grooming Company brush. When I initially got the Grooming Company brush, I lathered a few times with it and I said, you know, this is really good. And then later, you know, I found, you know, this isn't so good when I went back to my Plaisance. So what I've done with the Wolf Whiskers is I've went back and forth. I'll lather with the Wolf Whiskers, I'll lather with my Plaisance and sort of compare the two. And I'm real happy with the Wolf Whisker knot. So I think once it's set to a loft that's similar to the Plaisance, it's going to be really close. And I'm not making the mistake that I made with the Grooming Company brush. And, you know, we all make mistakes when you're doing this stuff spontaneously and off the cuff. You know, sometimes your opinion changes later over time. And as you can see here, this is excellent lathering. So you know, when you have these type of videos where somebody's just giving your thoughts right out of the gate, they're subject to change. And it does change. Man, I got to tell you, this is good stuff. This slickness here is feeling great. Cushion. Let's go ahead and pull it out of the Wolf Whiskers. Again, check out Peter Wolf. Great stuff. Plenty of lather here. Ooh, nice and slick. I am super impressed with Holy Call soaps, guys. I got to tell you, it's one of the most impressive new artisans that I've encountered for some time. Now, scents are subjective, so you may or may not like the scents, but in terms of the quality of this soap, I'm telling you, quality of the soap wise, you cannot miss on this. There's, you know, it is one of the more, probably the last time I was this impressed by a brand new artisan was Reef Point, who I still love and I was very impressed by. This here is good stuff. So, thanks guys for watching. I hope you have a great rest of the Sunday. Drive safely if you have bad weather.